Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count. Huh? So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count.
Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing.
So much enthusiasm. Look at today's gift count.
Testing, testing. Can you hear? Okay. It is interesting how on my computer I have like 15 minutes plus of latency, but the PS5 has like none. I don't really get what's going on there. What's up, Switch? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 of another stream of Let's Play Honkai Star Rail. In the last stream, we finished most of our character stories. At this point, we only have 2 character stories left. Those being... Oh, I thought the second one was the character stories. The third one's the character stories. Those being the... Depart? No, Depard's the first name. Landau. Those being the Landau siblings and Loucha. So we got a couple of blondies left to do stuff for. That was the wrong button. Of course, I always like to do something to give people time to come in who want to watch the stream. I don't know why I keep doing this. I know damn well it's not going to change much, but eh. So we're first going to go into the Express and see who our visitors for the day are. And after we see who our visitors for the day are, we will, Oh, did I turn on the light? I meant to leave. After we see who our Express visitors for the day are, we'll go ahead and do this quest. Hello, loucha.
You're here right on time. I was about to give some feedback to the Express crew. The portion sizes on the Express are too small. Things were pretty scarce in the underworld, but the food stall owners were never this stingy.
It's healthier to eat more. Is that true? To eat, yeah, it's healthier to eat more meals in smaller amounts. I don't know. I was told the opposite. I was told it was more healthy to have less meals in higher amounts. We have a big appetite.
Really?
I don't know, man.
Maybe that's true. A boxer does need to take in a lot more energy than the average person. And,
I'm pretty sure we aren't average.
It seems like the conductor likes to include these weird vegetables in the lunches. I don't know what they are, but I don't like them. If I didn't have to worry about nutrition, I'd be ordering cosmic fried rice every meal.
I mean, fried rice is probably one of the more tasty ways to get your veggies in. My dumbass was expecting to hear the Oratrice Mécanique d'un Carnal when I heard a recording there. I forgot that is where Mr. Yang chills now. I used to have him down here because of a quest where he was talking to Himiko, so I forgot that's his chilling spot. Bye, Lou.
Now that I've made it this far, the Alchemy Commission and the Seed of Divine Foresight have no chance of catching me.
Actually, I'm pretty sure some people from the Seed of Divine Foresight are also visitors upon the Astral Express. Not today, mind you, but they can visit. Alchemy Commission, open up!
Alchemy Commission? It's you. You're trying to scare me to death?
Yes.
It was you who invited me. Why you gotta scare me like that? Honestly. Hey, how about you tell me when the Express is departing?
Are you gonna leave with us? I'd be okay with this. Looky here, someone's in a rush to leave.
I misunderstand. I don't want to leave the Lawfu forever. At least, not right now. I just wanted to head out early and get back early. Didn't want to give the Alchemy Commission time to discover my itinerary. That's all. Now that I think of it, the Express really would make a good secret base. Anyway, thanks for the invitation. I really like it here.
Your secrets are safe with me.
They better be, or I won't be coming back.
Alright, and that's all the visitors, because they never go onto the back of the train. And I think I already have it tracking this one, so... Yep, down here it is.
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
You are not allowed to turn people into you again.
of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up.
Have you placed my orders yet?
What orders? Oops, forgot to check my messages. Sorry, my bad. But it's not too late. You can order anything you want.
I'm gonna order the most expensive food here.
I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time being.
This something. Is it a favor? Again?
Is it that obvious? I'm out of practice.
It's the price you pay for cleaning.
You still remember that? How can I put this? If I remember correctly, you, March, and Donham came here on that train. The Astral Express, right?
Correct.
I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers?
Nani? That's unironically an unexpected request. Such matters aren't up to me. I'm afraid I'll have to ask around first.
I guessed as much. You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but the crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Bellabog after a few years, right?
I understand how you feel. Welcome aboard.
You're gonna say yes, just like that?
Yes. But I'll still have to ask the others for their input first.
I understand. I'm counting on you. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so apologies in advance.
Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, I get you. Another plate of delicious snacks coming right out.
I meant more extra interactions, but sure, snacks work too.
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask about the request. Or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang? Or Pom Pom?
I feel like I should ask Pom Pom.
Who's the best one to ask?
The conductor.
Send a message to Pom Pom.
Conductor! Help! Automatic reply. Currently operating the express. Please leave a message if it's urgent. I can see you typing. Dang nabbit, my cover's been blown. Okay, I'll stop horsing around. What's up, King? Actually, I have a friend. Oh, did you want to bring your friend on board? So tell me, what is this friend like? Please organize your thoughts before answering Pom Pom. Before answering, Pom Pom has to think long and hard about this case. She's a mechanical prodigy with a meticulous mind. Oh, Miss Himiko will surely be delighted. Anyway, Pom Pom thinks there's no problem, but the engine room is off limits. Don't wreck anything. Can she promise that? No problem. Whatever the case, these things are not allowed. This rule can be followed. Pom Pom will have no objections. Understood. Thank you, conductor. happened if I decided to be a little shit and got him to say no. Because it was very clear I could have given the wrong answers on purpose there. But I opted not to, because much as I like to be a silly little bitch, I actually kind of like Serval. Like, I don't have an especially large fondness for her. She's not especially special to me. But I don't dislike her either. She seems chill. I meant to open the door, not attack it.
You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. I could do with a hand, actually.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
About... I'm not taking sides. I don't even know what the deal is.
That's just it. There is no deal.
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they said when I get back.
Same old Serval.
What happened?
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's like this. As you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silvermane Guard's technology division. Stellarons were her main area of research. But her expertise went far beyond Stellarons. She was, and still is, well versed in mechanical engineering and other fields. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval's talents. The Supreme Guardian wants her to resume her technological research and be a shining light for the revitalization of Belobog. However, you saw her attitude just now. I doubt her meeting with Lady Bronya will change anything. It'll probably just leave them both feeling dejected.
Then you shouldn't have forced her to go. I couldn't stand an office job either.
I think there's more than one element to it. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame Cocolia's passing.
Sounds like you got a story to tell. Let's hear it.
Never mind. It's just a personal hunch. I've never been good at reading my sister's mind. The two of you have a close bond. If you get the chance, see if you can persuade her to open up about it. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see her sitting behind a desk in Klipoth Fort and sighing all day either. Belobog is too small a place for a mind as inquisitive as Serval's. Maybe it would be better for her to join you on your journey.
Oh, did you already know about that?
I'll admit, I'm a little worried about how she plans on getting all this across to Lady Bronya. Are you busy? Let's go and wait for her in front of Klipoth Fort.
It's too bad she can't actually join the Express. It would be neat if we could make that hat be a thing. Black panties. I need to stop doing that.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I don't see why it would become a shouting match.
I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes.
allow me to offer you my apologies. I hope you don't take this matter to heart.
No need, Branya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let a little thing like this... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I've put my own personal reasons ahead of Belobog's reconstruction.
You don't need to apologize for that.
Serval, after all, you and Mother... Sorry, I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected to you.
Cocolia, you...
Huh?
It's nothing. You're right, it does belong to me. In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia. It was our shared treasure. If you don't mind, Branya, could I take it back to the workshop?
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. But that's between you and Mother. I won't pry. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to visit home when you get the chance.
I will. Thank you, Branya. I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klopoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other.
Did Cocolia like rock and roll too?
If she did, I never knew about it.
The story behind this guitar... It'll take a while to tell.
I got time.
When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies.
That's the lamest level of disruption I've ever heard.
Cocolia came up with a name. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player. Or electric guitar, for short.
Where did guitar come from? Wait, you sure you didn't come up with that name?
Don't believe me? Let me tell you, Cocolia and I shared a similar way of thinking back in the day. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I liked it at the time. It was a rock and roll name. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Let's get back to the workshop first. By the way, want to help me pack my bags?
I never told you what the answer was.
That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone. Well, it's getting late. Let's head back. Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
What should we do now?
There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Japard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack my bags.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place... just looking around gives me a
I
headache.
fucking hate non-questions where you can't actually say no.
Last time. I'm about to go traveling with him. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack while you still have the chance.
Fine. I'll give you a hand.
You just need to make yourself at home. You've done plenty of work already.
Oh, am I helping too? What happened to me putting myself at home? Serval, can we hear more about this guitar now?
Since you're so curious, I'll give you the whole story. This guitar was actually given to me as a birthday present by Cocolia a long time ago. I came up with the design, but I was never able to build it. Some of the raw materials were either too expensive or too hard to get a hold of. She helped me turn the concept into reality. Quick as lightning, always keeping her word. That was her way of doing things. Back then, I thought we'd be friends for life.
If it was a gift, why was it in Madame Cocolia's office?
I can't see good part to look at
I don't
him.
think anyone realized, but back then we were so close we didn't even differentiate between each other's possessions. We shared pretty much everything. We lived in the same dormitory, went to the same school together every day, ate together, whiled away the time together, and occasionally talked about music together, though it wasn't something she was overly familiar with. That's how things were until the day we fell out. A lot of our shared possessions never left her office again. I was always looking forward to the day she'd return this guitar. I thought that would be the day we could bury the hatchet. Now that I think about it, perhaps I was too naive. She'd probably forgotten it even existed. And that's the only Cocolia you guys ever got to know, huh? Always ahead of everyone else, never looking back. Even for a second. She put it all out of her mind. Me and every memory to do with me.
You didn't do anything wrong, Serval.
You know, but that's what makes it harder.
Let bygones be bygones, sister.
How did the conversation get so heavy again? No good. Let's talk about something interesting. You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand and my guitar? They're both from the same prototype. The Super Electromagnetic Flux Player.
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me, too. Quite the story.
I still find it ridiculous that his shield is a guitar case. What? What's in this case, Serval?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Silvermane Guard's standard issue portable heater. It's broken, though.
It's a family heirloom. It belonged to Rhonda once. You should take care of it.
Who's Rhonda?
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again.
Sure, how do I fix it?
You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it.
So, do a puzzle, got it.
So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it?
If you must. Do I have a choice?
Come on, it isn't that difficult. Think about it. You helped me fix my machine the first time you came here, and now you're helping me the last time, too. That's called having a beginning and an end, right?
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
I'm used to it. I have way too much practice.
job. Like I said, a reliable apprentice. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heater. Its original owner was an ancestor of the Landau family, Rhonda Landau. She was one of our great heroes who participated in the defense of Belobog 700 years ago. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades. She engaged the enemy for 4 full days and nights in the fight for the city. I still have the newspaper clippings from that time. I'll show you when I get the chance.
She must have been pretty strong.
Of course. After all, she was a Landau.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
Serval, what's this on the desk?
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. I haven't even finished reading it. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to Mom. You know, I still don't get along with Dad.
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while, you should pay them a visit first.
I'll think about it.
Mysterious plant specimen. Serval, what kind of plant is this?
That? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name, I can't quite recall.
Snowman's Palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the Landau family, by the way.
Yes. Snowman's Palm. My memory's the worst.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it! Anyway, this specimen means a lot to me, so I'm bringing it with me. Thanks for the reminder. That should be everything.
So are you gonna get the shop when she leaves? You know, minus the fact that she's not leaving because we have to stick to the status quo.
Now, what am I gonna call this new song?
Alright, I keep forgetting. You keep defaulting to your old dialogue.
Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same amount.
No easy job. Serval, I want to ask you again. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with the Trailblazers?
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I can't miss it. What's wrong, Japard? Oh, I see. Can't let go of your dear old sister, huh?
Forget it. I don't want to complicate things for you. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the underworld soon, to survey the situation around Boulder Town. Why don't you come with me?
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me, and now you're sending me on a mission. Aha! You just want to spend as much time as possible with me before I go, right?
No, it's not that. I've heard there are a lot of old energy hubs in the underworld, and you're probably the only person in Belobog who knows how to inspect them. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out. The first and last time the Landau siblings will work together.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, could you accompany the garrison?
Yay, more
You're
chores.
Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular in the underworld. The Silvermane Guards will face less resistance if you come with us.
I'm not Belobog's hero. Y'all lied about how I helped with things. Cocolia's Belobog's hero. Of course, remember to send me a message in advance.
Thanks. I'll contact you when the guards have finished their preparations.
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Thanks for your help. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Because tea makes you tired. It's coffee that keeps you awake. Ah, this is a two-parter. Alright, let's leave. And there's the message. King, we're preparing to set off. Let's meet the overworld cable car in a bit. Alright, I'll be right there. It's not urgent. I still have to head back to the military lines first. I'm guessing Serval just left home. If you arrived before us, you'll have to wait for a while. Anyway, see you later. Eh? Where's the area that goes down to the train? Map. Down this way.
You're here. Thanks again for agreeing to this.
What about the rest of the garrison?
They're behind us. If negotiations go well, then Dunn will lead them down into the underworld. He's a very capable sergeant. Upright, plain-spoken, a model Silvermane Guard. I assume you remember him. You and Serval ambushed, subdued him in the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. I think he was out cold for most of the action.
I'm pretty sure we fought him head on, actually. What was that bygones thing you said again?
He wasn't in bad shape when we found him. Thank you for holding back. Don't worry. The hard work is already behind us. The highest priority for today is establishing good negotiations with the Chief of Wildfire. I'm about to get that process underway. Serval was a little delayed on the way over, but that doesn't affect our schedule. Let's set off.
Oh, classic Serval.
Oh, hold up. I wasn't that late.
You weren't that early either. Still, I don't blame you. You hadn't seen Mom and Dad in a long time.
Yeah, there's not a good angle to look at everybody.
Speak to them.
We didn't speak all that much. You know how it is. I can only talk to Dad for so long before I start losing it.
I know how it is, all right. Put that to one side for now. We need to get going. Negotiations will be held in the Boulder Town Clinic. Serval and I are newcomers, so you'll have to lead the way. The underworld isn't exactly how I remember it.
Feels like we're not getting many friendly looks, huh?
Sup, Oleg?
Well, well, well. I don't think our little clinic has ever played host to an occasion like this.
We meet again, Mr. Oleg.
Oleg will do, son. Oh, you. You probably won't know. Our young Silvermane friend here and I had the pleasure of speaking to each other at a certain Guardian succession ceremony. We're not complete strangers. But as for this young lady...
The name's Serval. I'm, an ex-engineer from the technology division, and... the guard's sister? Pleasure to meet you.
Ugh.
Likewise, miss. The more the merrier. And it's good to have you here again. It bothered me and Natasha that we never arranged a formal welcome for you. Once we're done talking, you must all join us for a meal.
We'd be honored. But to your point, Oleg, let's finish our discussions first.
Quite right. Let's head inside. Too much commotion out here.
So she's your sister. The Landau family is full of talented young people, I see.
There's no good
Might
angles.
still hold a grudge against the Silvermane guards. So you want to show your solidarity with the Trailblazers to build some trust. Seems like a sound strategy to me.
Rebuilding trust between the two worlds has always been a priority for Lady Bronya. People here must have felt abandoned by the guards after the passage was sealed off. If we were to simply take over the underworld in the name of the Supreme Guardian, I can only imagine how people would react.
Seems like you have a good handle on the situation. I see now why you made captain at such a young age.
So, you're also saying the guards want to work with Wildfire and use our reputation to win back people's support, correct?
I wouldn't use those exact words.
I would.
That is more or less what we want to achieve.
If that's the case, I've got a question for you. Since this offer comes from those who left us to our fate for more than a decade, how would you react if Wildfire refused? Would you use force?
She's not trying to be diplomatic about it, is she?
Why should she? Fight! Fight!
Stop stoking the fire.
The barrier between the surface and the underground was the product of the former Supreme Guardian's misjudgment and the policies that resulted from it. The people of Belobog should have stood together, but instead, we were made to blame and hate one another. Lady Bronya wants Belobog to heal, so the Silvermane guards need to regain the people's trust. But we won't achieve that by kicking doors open and policing everyone around. As a grassroots organization, Wildfire did an extraordinary job maintaining order for over a decade in the absence of the guards. I can only imagine how much work you put in to protect the underworld. I can assure you that the guards are not here to seize power. If it takes time for the people to trust us, so be it. We're willing to take small measures and serve as an auxiliary force to Wildfire to help maintain peace. I hope you can see that everything we do to rebuild trust and make Belobog work for all.
He thought of everything. That's a true captain for you.
I swear, he never used to be this emotionally intelligent.
That's an answer I can accept. Oleg, what do you think?
I think there's no need for the guessing game to continue. It's obvious we share the same goal. With the help of Bronya, Serval, and Shepard, we're one step closer to rebuilding a united Belobog.
I agree. Tell Bronya that Wildfire will work with the Silvermane guards on security matters. However, things aren't simple down here. Please also tell her to draw up plans in case the situation demands...
Monsters! Monsters from the Fragmentum!
How convenient.
They're swarming toward the town!
Not good. Stay here, Natasha. The patients need you. The soldiers and I will handle this.
Understood. We'll be counting on you.
Everyone rushed outside. I should probably see what's happening.
Please, help my friends!
Why don't you finish your story first?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you all.
What happened? Take a breather.
The monsters invaded the mine. Please, you have to save my friends. Otherwise, those things would tear them apart.
Why the fuck did I hear laughter?
The Silvermane guards are trained for these situations. Where do we find them?
The Great Mine! The one with the big ore vein!
Understood. I'll send my men to set up a perimeter and start the rescue operation right away. Mr. Oleg, please entrust the Silvermane guards with the rescue. The defense of Boulder Town will need Wildfire's expertise. Watch out for ambushes and be ready to receive wounded soldiers.
You're a natural-born commander. Understood. Leave it to me, son. Your troops will be unfamiliar with the layout of the mine. I'll send some of my men to be your guides.
Thank you. In the name of the preservation, I promise we'll do everything we can to save lives. I'll go on ahead and lead the troops to the mine. Catch up to us when you can.
Teleportation, go. Oh, it's... Wait, what? Oh, we have to talk to Serval instead of just going right there.
I couldn't get a word in while they were talking. A duty-bound soldier and a resistance leader. It's hard to be rock and roll in front of people like that. You know, maybe I need to put my inner struggles in a broader context.
Mental health is always important.
I know. Anyway, don't worry. I'm doing fine. It's just... I see people fighting for their lives, and here I am thinking about how to escape. I feel guilty about that. Wait a minute. Was that Japard's plan all along? He was going to make me stay?
Yes. Surely you couldn't have foreseen a monster invasion.
That's true. Anyway, since he asked for help, it's time to give those monsters a shock. You know the way to the Great Mine, right? Let's catch up with Japard when you're ready. That's all you need
ready.
to say. Let's go.
Teleport me? Thank you.
Put all artillery units on standby. Wait for my command to bombard enemy positions and cover our infantry advance. We have a choke point here. Tell all infantry units to switch to double line formation. Close quarters in front, gunners behind. Remember, get the wounded out as soon as possible, and always secure your flanks before advancing.
I like his sword.
Ah, you're here.
Wait, is that a sword or is that a lance? That's a lance.
Infantry lines drive deep into the mine.
Do you have to go over in person?
The battle is reaching a pivotal point. I have to get to the front line. I'll leave the command post to my officers. We have clear objectives, and the terrain is relatively easy to read. My officers are well trained. The command system will be in good hands.
I don't know much about warfare, but I don't see why a commander needs to lead the charge. The situation here is totally different from the restricted zone. Japard, let me and him clear the way for you. You should stay in your command post.
Thanks, Serval, but please trust my judgment on this. I I made a promise to Mr. Oleg to save as many people as possible. I have to see to it myself.
There's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine. We'll do it your way.
Let's move out. We need to clear a way for Wildfire.
Oh, I just noticed a tattoo on her waist. Hip.
All civilians, please go to the bridge immediately. The Silvermane Guard.
There's a monster heading this way. What should we do, Japard?
BSS.
Bring it down. We need to cover the retreat.
My strength isn't what it was.
Divination says this will hurt.
Feeling spiffy? That's...
Made it easy for us. But we can't let our guards down. It's safe here. Let's move on.
Trouble ahead.
What about...
Trouble.
Feeling spiffy?
Limitless possibilities still exist within the omniscient.
Japard, look! The miners have put up a makeshift defensive line.
Are you the Silvermane Guard?
That's right. We're evacuating the miners together with Wildfire. Are there any other civilians up ahead?
The Silvermane Guards and Wildfire are working together now? Oh, civilians. I saw a girl run out from our defensive position just now. My brother went after her, but they haven't come back.
Understood. I'll bring them back. The guards and Wildfire have set up defenses on the bridge. You should head over.
Thank you. Please, bring them back to safety.
Oh no! Monsters are coming this way!
Leave the battle to
Should
us.
I bother actually using an alt?
Okay. Thank you for saving us.
Screw it.
I'll stand in
People
their way.
always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with my divinations. I got over. Don't thank me.
Keep searching for the missing girl and the miner.
Is it me or is it cold here?
It's gonna be 4 matches in a row. No, just 3.
Davy lives in the top to the edge of the world!
Best of luck. An explosive start.
My purpose is to...
Trouble. Let's play bro. Feeling spiffy? Game. See you during my next stream.
Ah, she came out here for a little brother. I mean, I knew she was coming out here for someone she loved.
I'll stand in their way.
Troublemaker? I'd like to be one too. People
Fuck it.
observe the heavens with my divinations. I got over. Don't thank me.
You two, it's too dangerous here. Find the Silvermane guards and Wildfire at the bridge. They'll protect you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Zeno, take my hand. Let's get out of here.
It's so cold here. I'm scared.
Is it cold underground?
The monsters have gotten stronger somehow. I don't remember them being this difficult.
Those are difficult?
Thank goodness we got here in time. If we'd arrived any later...
That's one brave little girl. You were like that at her age, too.
Huh? I wouldn't go that far.
What's the difference between them, with him complimenting younger her and her constantly insulting younger him?
Besides, my problem with him wasn't that he was a strict father. I just couldn't believe that he never lifted a finger to oppose Cocolia's order to seal the passageway.
The fuck was he supposed to do?
Protect the underworlders in one breath, and then deciding they deserve to be abandoned in the next? Family code of conduct. What a joke.
Father was a soldier. He wasn't supposed to question the orders from his superiors. Never mind.
And that's why I hate the RTC.
Him, and I don't want to make you angry. At least now we've got the chance to right the wrongs.
I'm angry just thinking about it. Looking back, I'm glad I left home early.
Running away doesn't solve the problem. It's been ages since you two had those fights. You still can't let it go. You need to walk out of his shadow. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just want to know that your choice to leave this planet is a result of having thought things through. Not because you're trying to run away from something.
My choice.
Sorry, I sound like Dad.
Don't worry about it. I get what you're trying to say. I do. It's just... I need some time. Let's focus on the business at hand. That miner we met said his brother came this way. We should look around.
Okay. Be careful, though. I sense a drop in temperature. Something's not right. It could mean something we haven't encountered before is waiting for us. Stay on your toes.
These monsters are tough. I need to find those kids.
Hey. Did you just scare off a Fragmentum monster?
Kind of. There was one on its own. I managed to chase it away.
Pretty cool for a normal person.
Which you came from that direction, right? You see two little kids, a girl and her brother?
Yes, actually. They retreated to the safe zone.
Ah, thank goodness. I chased the monster too far and lost him.
They'll be okay now. You should head back to the bridge, too. The guards and Wildfire have set up a safe zone there.
Thank you, all of you. I'm just glad they're okay. I can finally retreat as well. I heard there's a powerful monster down the road, some kind of leader of the pack. I'd take caution.
Thanks for the intel. We'll be careful. I think he was right about the monster. I've seen this type of monster a few times near the restricted zone. Ready? Here we go. Wait, don't get too close. Something's not right.
Huh? What is it?
These monsters are usually eager to fight. You're guaranteed a fierce battle if you see one in the Fragmentum. But this one doesn't seem concerned about us. This could be a trap.
Highly doubt it has the intelligence to make a trap. Trap laid by a Fragmentum monster? Are they that smart?
I'm not sure either. I just have a feeling that something's different.
The air... it's so cold.
Stellaron promises survival.
What?
Did it just talk?
Steady. Get ready to counter its attack.
Is that their father?
Did Jabard not hear that?
Jabard, Serval, Landous.
Did it just say Jabard and Serval?
Londo.
That noise! Do Fragmentum monsters usually sound like this?
It's talking to us. Can you not hear it?
Talking? I just hear white noise. Wait, you understand it?
I do. I speak Stellaron. It's repeating your names.
Names? What's happening here?
I heard rumors about this kind of monster. Shadows in the Fragmentum that assume human form are echoes of the will of past guardians. If the rumors are true, could it be?
Well, you think it's Cacolia?
Cacolia? You just won't stop haunting me. I try everything to put the past behind me, and yet you always manage to creep up again. Cacolia, you witch! You've terminated my research and ruined my life. What else do you want to take away from me?
Calm down, Serval. It's just a Fragmentum illusion.
All that time we spent together, was any of it real? It was so easy for you to just leave this world behind. Don't you at least owe me an explanation?
Serval!
Londo, stand down.
Serval, watch out.
There is no place for you. The promised new world.
What? Do you still have right to talk to them to threatening them?
Sister, I know you want Madame Cacolia to respond. But this thing in front of us is our enemy. It was born out of the evil gathered in the Fragmentum. You won't get answers from it.
I mean, it is saying something to you. Don't know if I'd call it conversation, though.
Let's dispel the shadow of the past once and for all. Of course, if you're not yet able to confront the past, then he and I will fight for you. Until your heart is ready.
Are you coming with us? Let's take it down.
You two. I'm sorry, brother. I always make you worry when things get serious. But I see what you're doing. Reverse psychology, huh?
What?
Well, seeing as we've come this far, Cacolia, let's settle this bad blood right here, right now.
And I'm jumping.
I'll stand in their way.
Dear viewers, I've kept you waiting. Come to the end of the world!
Oh, you're still alive.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands, this is permanent! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
That's it, you're actually gonna put up a fight. This is gonna be an actual battle. Okay.
Don't thank me.
There it is.
Why do you always have to stand in my way?
The temperature is returning to normal. The monsters are retreating. I think it's safe to say that the shadow of Madame Cocolia was the reason for this invasion. The other anomalies we experienced were probably also a direct result. Whatever the case, we've managed to avert a crisis. Are you okay?
That's it. That barely scratched an itch.
Sounds like something the hero of Belobog would say, all right?
Again, why do you keep calling me that?
It's taken us much longer to fight off the shadow without you. Serval, how are you feeling?
I feel like something heavy has finally been lifted. All that noise before it perished. Did you catch what it said?
Wait, Oh, no. She's asking me to tell her what to say. I'm telling you the truth. It said, why do you always stand in my way?
See. You really made no effort to correct your mistakes, Cocolia. Anyway. It doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, Fragmentum or Made of Memories, why would she correct her mistakes? From her point of view, there was no mistakes. It's an echo of the past.
I can tell you mean it this time. I'm happy for you, Serval. It's not easy to truly put the past behind you. Looks like we accomplished our mission. I need to get back to the guards and Wildfire to wrap things up. You two should head over to Natasha's place and check in on the wounded.
Sure. Come find us later at the clinic. Let's leave Japar to his business and head back to town.
Yeah. Alright, I still have a treasure to find. Where on the map is it? Under the underpass. Around here, I think. Excuse me?
Next time, I'll host a little giveaway to thank you all. Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
Once again, do not turn everybody into you.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. I see. Thanks for bringing me up to speed. The clinic has been busy while you were gone. We've treated many people, soldiers and civilians alike. All in all, I owe everyone a big thank you. It would have been much harder if Wildfire had operated alone. Thanks to Captain Japard, we managed to keep our losses to a minimum. I'm sure people will begin to appreciate the Silvermane Guards after this battle.
What about me?
How could I forget about you two? We couldn't have done it without your help.
I don't want thanks. I want money.
Too kind.
Or you.
They deserve the real credit. I doubt I'd have come back in one piece without them.
Sounds like you went through a lot of danger. Are you hurt, Miss Serval? I can have a look if you like.
Only her emotions.
I'm alright, don't worry. Everything worked out eventually. Let's wait for the rest of them to get back.
Miss Natasha, we've returned.
Is that Shepard?
Mr. Oleg has a pretty good handle on what's needed in the mine. He's arranging for rescue teams and supplies to be sent over. He won't be back for a while.
Looks like you guys have the situation under control. Thank you. I'd love to sit down and chat with all of you, but I still have a backlog of patients to see. Oh, there was a girl and her brother who said you saved their lives. You might want to check on them and see how they're doing.
Natasha's right. We should make sure those children are all right.
Is that girl chat?
Come on, drink it up and you'll feel better.
But there's smoke coming out of it.
How are you guys feeling?
It's you. You saved us from the monsters in the mine. You guys are Silverman guards from the overworld, right?
I mean, one of us is.
I'll think of a way to repay you. I'll get a job and...
Don't hesitate to let us know if you need anything.
We can manage our daily expenses.
Mom and Dad went somewhere far away a long time ago. Haven't come back yet.
Oh, so they're dead.
They'll come back one day, Zeno.
Don't lie to him.
You're looking after your brother on your own? That must be hard.
Not really. It's my responsibility as a sister. I'm just worried that with all these monster invasions, maybe one day I won't. My brother is too young to survive in the underworld. To think he might have to live on his own.
The misjudgment of the former Supreme Guardian isolated the underworld for more than a decade. With that isolation came tragedy. But under Lady Bronya's leadership, the Silvermane Guards will atone for past mistakes and bring relief to the people. From now on, you don't need to worry about the safety of your family.
Captain Shepard.
Taking care of yourself is hard enough under these circumstances, let alone if you have a brother to look after. I know it can't have been easy. Zeno, right?
Yes, Mr. Captain.
You're still young, so you need to stay under your sister's wing. But when you grow up, remember to use what you've learned to protect her. Be there when she needs you, and listen to her when she feels vulnerable. She'll do the same for you.
Okay, sir. I'll protect my sister when I grow up.
Thank you, Captain Shepard. Zeno and I will remember your words.
You know, I'm pretty good at turning a happy reunion into a tear fest. Let's call it a day and give them some room. If you're not too tired, Shepard, can I talk to you for a moment? What you said back there, did you really mean it?
Of course I did. And it wasn't some last-minute speech I cobbled together. It's how I've always felt. We can't always face problems alone and build walls to keep people out. We need to learn to rely on others. Especially those we care about the most.
I know what you're up to, Jeppy.
Huh? What do you mean?
You made it sound like you were talking to those kids. But you were talking to me. Who's building that wall now?
Well, a landau just called out a landau.
Gepard. I changed my mind.
What a shock. You mean...
Change of plan. I've decided to stay in Belobog.
Boo! I wanted another nameless.
I just want you to know that I would have supported your decision, no matter what you chose. I wasn't trying to force you to stay.
Sure, say it after you've won already.
Don't worry. I've thought this one through for a change. What you said was the last piece of the puzzle for me. I suddenly realized that my decision to leave was just me trying to run away from my problems. Wasn't a mature decision. I've always found it hard to handle complex relationships. Be it Cocolia or my family. The first thought I have when things don't work out is to run away. Starting from today, that's no longer the case. After all, I'm not doing this on my own, right?
Right.
If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have had any idea about the hardships people were going through in the underworld. It made me feel like maybe I could help a little and make Belobog a better place. I have one last thing that I might need your help with.
Let's... Nah, I'm not going to be sassy. Let's hear it. Always glad to help.
I want to see the Stellaron. I want to see the place where Cocolia sacrificed herself.
Shouldn't sacrifice... Okay, I guess you're part of the lie, too.
I'll go with you.
Oh, but before that, I need to go back to the workshop and get something. Why don't you head north first, and we'll catch up with you. It's all right. I've got Gepard with me. We'll be safe. See you in a bit. It's cold here.
If only you actually dressed for the winter.
Stellaron imprisonment device? They had such advanced technology back in the day. Impressive.
This is where Madame Cocolia died.
She gave something back in death.
Is there anything you want to do here?
I wanted to come here to perform for Cocolia. To say goodbye. I'm glad you guys are here to witness it. Not the nicest spot for a show. And the equipment could be better. Sorry about that.
The stage is yours, sister.
Look at me, Cocolia. Don't you dare look away. Because I will no longer live in your shadow!
Aren't you supposed to sing a song before you break the guitar? You good?
Happy?
Happy. I just wish I could have seen the look on her face. Shame. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for sticking by my side throughout all of this.
No problem.
Tonight, let's go to old Gerda's place and have a big feast to celebrate.
Sure.
So, you're getting the tab?
Why the f did I randomly run to the left? Serval will now visit the Express. Gepard will now visit the Express. Music will now visit the Express. Wait. Okay, we have one more character story to do. I think I recall someone on YouTube saying that the Traveler never actually met loucha.
This is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
So does that mean I'm not actually going to see him during his quest? Or is it somebody else I'm thinking of that they said the Traveler never actually met them? The Traveler? The... Trailblazer. I'm talking to everyone here because I vaguely remember a depressed Psy-Crane telling me that I could talk to somebody for a reward. And I don't remember if it was here or not. Figured while I'm here I can check and see if any of them are it. I'm here to help the investigation. What investigation?
Oh, so you are. And these would be Miss March 7th and Mr. Yang, I presume.
That's right. I'm the first one. He's the second. We're here to help.
March, try not to sound too excited. We're here for work, remember?
You're the one getting excited.
Oh, no, he's not.
Finally, my intelligence and wisdom have a chance to shine.
You have intelligence and wisdom?
Mr. Yang, I've been looking forward to meeting you. Make yourselves comfortable. One moment, please. Jingyan! Give me the photos!
Coming. Stop yelling. Thanks for waiting. These are the Outworld travelers who were sighted in the location specified by the General and the Master Diviner. This was 2 days before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We'd like you to take a look. Do you recognize any of them as a threat?
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects. Uh-huh. I see.
March, stop being dumb.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
Who's he? I'd like to see more information on him.
Which one? Let me see.
What's wrong, Mr. Yang? See anything fishy?
I thought we talked about copying people.
I don't have any concrete evidence, but I think he's worth checking out.
Oh, him?
I believe it's because he's linked to someone from Honkai Impact Third.
The universe. Knows a thing or two about remedial arts, too. He registered himself on the Xianzhou as... what was it again?
Loucha. His name is Loucha.
That's right, loucha. He came to the Xianzhou with a huge box this time. Some sort of funerary contraption. It had a funny name, something to do with coughing. And it was pretty conspicuous. I had to ask him about it.
A coffin. It's a tool that certain non-Xianzhou travelers seem to use in death rites. I'm guessing our guests here might recognize it.
Correct.
I swear he said coughing. Anyway, we checked him out. His record on the Xianzhou is squeaky clean. As for this caffeine thing...
You're doing this on purpose!
Yeah. Either way, it definitely had something to do with funerals. There are lots of travelers on the Luofu, each with their own star system and death rites. I guess that must be Loucha's line of work. Is there something up with him?
Not necessarily, but I have my reasons for wanting to investigate. What was he doing in the days leading up to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection?
That's complicated. Come with me to the Foursquare Mirror. It'll be easier to explain. Exalting Sanctum is one of the Luofu's crucial central cities. The higher-ups are very concerned about security issues here. That's why there are so many Psycranes stationed in the area. Loucha arrived on the Luofu a few days prior to the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Up until the day before the resurrection, there was nothing suspicious about his behavior.
I figured it out! The day before the resurrection, he appeared near the Ambrosial Arbor with a Stellaron.
Eureka! That solves everything!
If that were the case, the Realm Keeping Commission would have arrested him by now. Why look to us for help?
Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be a tough case to crack if even my instincts are off.
Your instincts are always off.
You lot are enthusiastic, I'll give you that. The reason I mentioned the day before the resurrection is because we have no idea what he did that day. The resurrection brought about unusual yin-yang phenomena that caused the entire Psycrane system to malfunction. The image data from the day of the incident is beyond restoration, and the data from that day before was badly affected.
Why don't you just ask him?
We will, in due course. But we can't be too general. Specific questions are key. Not to mention, without a clear suspicion, it would involve multiple interrogations. So, if you feel this loucha is suspicious in some way, make it known. Then I can arrange for his detention and interrogation.
How should I put this? He just looks kind of...
familiar?
Mr. Yang, you were going off of his appearance this whole time? I thought you had some super secret thing up your sleeve. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to judge a book by its...
Cover?
Sorry. What I mean is... it's difficult to explain, but my instinct tells me this loucha is involved somehow. Apologies. I realize this is personal speculation.
That's all right. Instinct is an important part of any Realm Keeping Commission investigation. There are times when my gut tells me something's not right, and there's usually a reason for it. I'm with you on this one. Be that as it may, as an official, I can't go bringing someone in based on a villainous appearance.
Because if a complaint led to his dismissal, it would leave a blemish on his resume, making it difficult for him to advance his career for the next few centuries.
No! What are you talking about? Anyway, if you want to investigate, I can grant you access to the Foursquare Mirror. Jingyan, you'll be assisting our esteemed guests in their investigation.
Isn't it inappropriate for an officer of the Realm Keeping Commission to assist the public in investigating someone?
I mean, if you can hire to investigate someone, why can't you assist in the investigation?
Don't leave the commission. Just help them check the Cycrane footage. Keep me updated on progress. If you find hard evidence, I'll be there in a flash. One thing, though. Don't approach him. If you make a discovery, contact me first.
We're thankful that you're entrusting this to us. We'll keep it by the book.
Don't worry. The Express crew keeps its promises. We won't disappoint you.
Jingyan, over to you. I need to get going.
Understood. This might take you some time. Come and find me when you're ready.
A night stranger. You good, Mr. Yang?
I owe you two an apology. My speculations have gotten us into a delicate situation. I'll treat you to some Xianzhou delicacies later.
You have nothing to apologize for, but I won't say no to free food. I want a full garden of gourmet feast.
No problem. Let's get this settled first, though.
I did want to say something, though. I don't think Mr. Yang is the kind of person to make a judgment based only on instinct.
Why do you say that?
Gut feeling.
It's not something I need to conceal from you. As you know, there are infinite worlds in this universe that can be similar, yet different from each other in various ways. The same is true of the people on those worlds. That's why it's possible for us to run into individuals on multiple worlds who share an appearance, but not a personality. For all we know, in some faraway world, March's adorable face might belong to an intergalactic pirate.
I've seen a more adorable. I knew she was suspicious.
Hey! He was just giving an example. I'm the nicest girl in the galaxy.
No, that would be Hyacinth.
However, in most cases, their fates will walk a similar course.
Wait, scratch that. Hyacinth's not in the galaxy.
Almost identical to this loucha. They were not of the virtuous persuasion. That's why the moment I laid eyes on him, a chill ran down my spine. March is right. We shouldn't judge a book by its cover. But I can't overlook this. I don't want to force you into trusting my judgment, but...
Obviously, I'm not gonna abandon you.
What are you talking about? Of course we trust your judgment, Mr. Yang. Right?
On the Express, we always trust our own.
Of course. Crew members are always right.
Unless they're March.
I'm glad you believe in me, truly. But the problem remains. Will the Realm Keeping Commission trust a judgment based on this logic?
From a Xianzhou legal standpoint, the Realm Keeping Commission is unable to accept a judgment like this. It's not that we distrust you, Mr. Yang, but we cannot act on groundless accusations. I hope you understand.
Of course. We raised the accusation. We will carry the burden of proof.
We may be new to the Xianzhou, but we're already investigating the mysterious disappearance of loucha.
You're in high spirits today.
Yep. I always dreamed of a head-scratcher like this. A chance to showcase my detective genius. I've been familiarizing myself with the Angler mystery lately. I think it's safe to say I have the best investigative mind on the Express at this point.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. The Angler mystery?
You have good taste, Miss March. The Angler mystery is a classic detective novel on the Xianzhou. I read it when I was young and dreamed about working in the commission ever since. I didn't think it would be attracting new readers over 200 years later.
Oh, a fellow reader! But Miss Qingyan, the author, Su Feng, was the lead medical assistant in an apothecary, and the main character, the Angler, is a healer. Why didn't you want to join the Alchemy Commission instead?
A number of reasons. This job may be trivial, but I have my reasons for being here. Plus, the threshold for the Alchemy Commission was too difficult for me to reach.
Oh, I see. But your lives are so long. Shouldn't career change be easy?
I considered it once. That was a long time ago. The longer I stay in this job, the more I understand its purpose. Fighting crime, helping the weak, solving the problems no one wants to touch. It's a satisfying feeling.
Wow! Good for you, Miss Qingyan.
Sounds like you really care.
I didn't expect to get so many items from these random conversations.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Follow me.
Jingyan takes everyone to the 4-square mirror and begins to retrieve this footage.
The arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected the entire Psycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps are all jumbled up. Look, this is Mr. Loucha on the day prior to the resurrection.
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Exactly. Thank you again for your help.
This is your forte. Over to you.
Aren't you the genius detective?
That's right. And you're the sidekick.
Walter crossed the street into the strange corner. Looks dangerous here, but he didn't seem to care at all. He paced in with nothing but a sword in hand. Loucha walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. Loucha walked into the Square Time bookshop and stepped out after a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. Loucha is looking into the distance at the dock of Exalting Sanctum with his coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he's waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the railing and watching the star skiffs pass by the deck.
What do you think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Nope. I'm trying to order these. Walks into a place with a sword. In without heavy luggage. Four, 2, 3, 1.
Let me see if this order works. Loucha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
The logic in this is sound. Looks like the correct order. Nice work.
Nice work indeed. Your sidekick to a genius detective after all.
I'm going to AA you through that table.
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Why would he leave Exalting Sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious. I don't think Mr. loucha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yensho Crag 999. It belongs to the seat of divine foresight. It's only used during invasions. That's why that gate is almost always locked. As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss Jingyan, does the remaining footage show anyone else entering or leaving this place?
You can find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
Thanks for your hard work.
Thanks so much. We'll be waiting. Patiently. Your assistance in this matter is what requires gratitude. I'll give you what you need as soon as possible. Thanks for waiting. I checked all of
We
the
waited.
in the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Only that someone left the area through that exit around 2 hours after loucha's appearance here. Loucha's nowhere to be seen, though. Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
What are you talking about?
The Angler mystery! The novel! There's a scene that's identical to this footage! Now that you mention it...
I'm not sure I follow.
The Angler's origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society.
The
Two agents in dark
Tea Society?
wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and turns back into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
Why was a tea society so vicious?
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society?
Yes.
They have to have a nice-sounding name to conceal themselves.
So, March, what you mean is, the two people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged loucha?
What if a crazy Angler mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime? Loucha gets turned into a child, then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping!
The child in the footage has black hair. Loucha's hair is blonde.
Does the hair color change? What did Vidyadhara change for? I guess loucha's not a Vidyadhara. What was it that March said that they would do to somehow de-age people? Okay, the thing that makes them younger is a movie thing. True, the hair color is completely different.
Maybe he dyed his hair.
Why would he do that?
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
Too bad, Marge. No de-aging, no angler.
Remember Julian back in Bellabog?
No, this is completely different.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the two people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage. I'll contact you if there's a breakthrough. All right, let's go! Time to interview the witness.
I do low-key want us to get more info on the moles. Not like just like another Hook story quest, but like I want to know how Julian gained the abilities he has. Also, is it like full-on magic, or is he like just somehow able to pull some bullshit?
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You two go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, mister! Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Yinshu? Yeah, I am. Something wrong?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
Did he stutter?
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Violence. We have no money, but we're paying for beatdown?
You dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
No.
The question is, do you know who we are?
We're from the Tea Society.
Oh, you mean like the one in that work of fiction? Who are you trying to kid?
Huh. And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society? Us, that's who.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level. She said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Research records. Bye, Boo.
Are you Yinshu? The shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you about. Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? You're heading back to the store, right? Let's walk and talk. I'll tell you all about it on the way.
Wait, no, don't move me.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Please don't move me. God damn it. You return to this spare time bookshop on the way over something, I don't know.
After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a place to read. I found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed two people dressed in dark clothing and a blonde outworlder hanging around. Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those two people left the same way I did. So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the outworlder was doing? Sorry. I was only trying to find a place to read. I didn't pay much attention to him. Or the two in dark clothing. All I remember is the two people in dark clothing... they smell pretty bad. I guess that's not much of a clue. Sorry I can't give you any useful information.
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable. Thank you very much. Still, according to the Psycrane recordings, loucha's final stop before heading towards the open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now. He did pay a visit. Oh, how could I forget? He came in, looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked, but he was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it. After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way. I can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
So, what was the book?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it. I can't sell a book without a title page. But since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Ooh, free book.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Loucha is a villain. How can he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery. Unacceptable.
Right? Outrageous!
Calm down a moment, you two. I don't think Loucha has anything against the book. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Lawfu.
Which they did.
The How and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object might be, but we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Loucha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
I think so. Maybe the page will mean something to his accomplice. No. It seems like a random action at first glance, but there has to be something more to it.
Exactly. I think Loucha may have friends on the Lawfu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
That makes him even worse! How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of speculation at this stage. We have no way of knowing exactly what he did because the Psycrane data was lost.
So, is this a dead end?
New message. Do you have some time? Please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I fixed some of the recordings. There's a section you might find interesting. Miss Jing Yan's help is right on the time. Thank you so much. I'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on the way here.
That's more like it. New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Before I go there, I want to know why Baibu was there. Bailu, what are you doing here?
You're easy to spot. Are you going to Arameli?
Am I? Before you continue, I'm not a free meal ticket. Is this gonna trigger Ali's hustle and bustle?
The more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
A 2-in-1 tour guide doctor?
It's called an all-inclusive package. Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
Yeah, this is Ali's hustle and bustle, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sorry, we will, do that quest later, Bailu.
Do you know how to fix this?
I suppose this is my own fault. I need to remember the fact that playable characters never bring you into non-important quests in the Overlord world.
You now know what time loucha left the open area.
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psycrane recordings, he left the area 2 hours after he entered.
Strange. Why spend 2 hours in such a confined area? He must have been up to something.
Afternoon nap.
Maybe he spent all his money on Star Taro bubble tea and couldn't afford a hotel room.
Oddly specific, March.
It's a shame no Psycranes are installed in that
Mr.
area.
Yang has to be annoyed working with morons like us.
This loucha is getting more suspicious by the minute. Psst. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
He's dealing with us. Of course he's restless. I reckon he must have bad blood here for loucha, he mentioned.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place too.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to. Let me know if you need anything. You know how to reach me.
No, I don't.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
So, what did loucha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Oh? And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the Angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Okay. Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete. Then when we arrive at the scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best!
Collaborate with March 7th to put on your detective show.
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
I'm good, let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Explaining a theory in front
one is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
Talk.
Oh, right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
We don't know for sure he's a bad guy yet. Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking. Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance. Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Loucha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
I'm going to... I think I'm actually going insane.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if loucha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
His villain friends must have been waiting on the other side to buy the Stellaron. He went to meet them.
I doubt I'm going to end up in any combats, but just in case I do, let's replace DT
This
with...
engagement must be no less constructive than the last, young lady.
I don't have any of those elements on my team. Well, I have Quantum, but Sparkle isn't exactly known for fighting, is she?
Now that I think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps. Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
And what's wrong with a quick route?
What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what loucha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
What the fuck?
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here must face a delicious fate.
Ha! Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you!
Why is the monster talking now?
Yeah, why are we distracted?
No, it's just a little dramatic effect.
Repay! You chose the wrong enemy.
Did that.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
Trouble ahead. What? It's
Feeling spiffy? That's a...
thank me.
I'll go easy.
Welcome back. And goodbye.
Best of luck. An explosive start.
What are all these enemies doing on the Lawfu?
March 7th, explain yourself.
March, you don't have to add in combat scenes while you're figuring out where to take the story. We can wait. Monster layers in black market spaces, I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things of that nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far-fetched? We're already assuming that loucha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats. May as well throw in some monsters here and there.
March, please take this seriously. Is it a detective story or an action movie?
Angler is both a detective and a fighter. Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what loucha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
You're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward.
Is it Mr. Yang that's played the role of loucha?
Just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron? The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible.
Stop right there. State your business.
Is that Mr. Yang?
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Oh! I just realized something. The shapeshifters in Dragon Ball are named after tea. Oolong tea and Puar tea. I never realized that because we only had 2 examples. I'm sure if there were more, we'd get more tea types.
Can you tell him to be less aggressive?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir. May I ask whether you're here on business, or...
Never mind.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
Delivery? Ah, yes, the delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if loucha has something prepared for this moment.
I don't know. Title page.
That's the code. So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
Puar takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, loucha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
It's gonna be something ridiculous like Pom Pom.
Boss, this is the one. He brought the delivery.
I'll be the judge of that.
I called it! Why did I call it so perfectly? God damn it, March! Cutest boss I ever saw.
our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery, and make it snappy.
Startro Bubble. The milk tea?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
Not before I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Save it. Show us the goods first.
Easy now. The item in question is extremely dangerous. It's understandable that our friend here wants to take extra precautions.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
It kind of works, right?
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
Yes, you will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
March is taking liberties again, and it's a dingback.
This was all going so swimmingly.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Quite sensible when you think about it.
When it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story... Speaking of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret. He transforms into an Arumaton in dire situations.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum. Don't get complacent.
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. Observe the heavens with my divinations. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Darn it! This isn't over.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And so loucha has to make a break for it. But where to? Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
Unnecessary violence, go!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Trouble ahead. What?
That's...
Trouble ahead.
Feeling spiffy?
Halt! Who goes there?
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
I'm aboard, loucha. Time to get out of here.
So loucha hopped on a star skip and fled with the help of his accomplice. And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind loucha's disappearance.
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
Who's him? Oh, me. Sure, why not? At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget. Maybe next time.
March, as much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example, if loucha took flight from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning? Last but not least, even if loucha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet. You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That might be the best approach. Let's go.
I mean, it was a fun side quest at least, I guess.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
He's got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was an outworlder.
A traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
He saved our life.
Since when did we start sharing a life?
Back in? We're not rehearsing.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Mr. Loucha. He rescued both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the Ambrosial Arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
Are you two... the people in dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Dark clothing? Ah, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are. Dark clothing.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a sewer outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on. A dignified story, I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Anyway, thankfully Mr. Loucha was passing by and dragged us back to dry land. It took all his strength, I'll wager.
What did Loucha do exactly?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger.
Without your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need...
I hate your names.
And it's within our power to help, you can count on us.
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
Nonsense! You went out of your way to...
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
No! We can't thank you enough!
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave now.
Watch your step. Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Dish.
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful. Did loucha make this?
That's right. He wrote down the prescription and folded it into shape.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
That seems extremely dumb, but okay.
The paper looks familiar. Can I open it?
Of course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
So you opened it and refolded it?
Planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
We can take it off you. We'll let you know when we find him. Let me see. Of course!
What is it?
Cover.
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery! The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's... Huh? So that's what this is all about?
What's on the back?
Take a look yourself.
To the next reader, the killer is Cheng Hong, the nephew of Cheng the Ninth. Yours sincerely. Best regards, the immortal spoiler. What the fuck? Why?
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn. I'm starting to think the loucha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this? So he paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler. He must be a fan of this.
He could have just used whiteouts.
He knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
March, don't say stupid fit. Wait, what? What? That's it? That's it. That is the character story. We tried to track Loucha's steps to find that he stopped people from reading spoilers to a book. That is the whole story.
Look at today's gift count. So much enthusiasm.
Wish I had enthusiastic fans like that.
Looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
Indeed, and I've learned not to judge a book by its cover. Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where, Mr. Yang?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
Fuck yeah, free food!
Yay!
And they fucked off. Where's the Garden of Gourmet? Can I, like... can I find them? Probably not. Alright, let's read our phone messages, or at least the ones that don't lead to quests I'm gonna do off camera. That's an off-camera quest, I'm pretty sure. By the way, how's life on the Xianzhou trip treating you? Run any problems? Well, I have run into a few challenges, to be honest. Yeah, I totally get it. Been there, done that. So, actually, nothing is up. I was just lost in my thoughts for a moment. When I first arrived here, I was just a clueless kid. A kid surrounded by unfamiliar surroundings in a society I knew nothing about. Thinking about the fear and anxiety I felt back then somehow makes me think of you. I was worried you might be feeling the same way. Thank you for your concerns, little Gwei. I've grown accustomed to it. Yeah, I guess so. You've been through a lot more than I have. Well, let me say it again. If you ever need any help, remember you can always count on me, your little Gwei. And even if I can't handle it, I have connections to the Cloud Knights and the Ten Lords Commission. Every other message is quest-related, so I'm not going to read them. I don't think I have a 10 pull for the standard banner. And like I said, I'm saving my Stellar Jades. So yeah, no 10 pull to end off the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream and must I enjoyed making for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, first off on the YouTube end of things. You can find me at twitch.tv/KingD353. Again, that's twitch.tv/KingD353. When I'm not, I stream every day from 11 p.m. to whenever I feel like not streaming. Although I won't be streaming in the next 3 days because I'm going to MegaCon, and as such, I need to go to bed early those days. Every other link that I mentioned to Twitch is going to be in the description down below, so if I mention anything that interests you, feel free to check the description. Now, Twitch, if you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'll upload episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, Tekken 8, and whatever else I feel like uploading. If you think I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. With $1 a month, you can help support the channel and I'm sure I get to eat food. If you want more control over the donations, you can instead donate to me at throne.com/KingD353. Again, that's throne.com/KingD353. Throne evolves less around monetary gifts and more around physical gifts. So rather than giving me the money to buy something, you can just straight up give me the item that you want me to have. Be it equipment for my channel, food for my mouth hole, or something to troll me with. Bomb me for... because you're pissed that we didn't learn enough about loucha. It's not really a sin on my part, but take your anger on me anyway. Finally, if you want to spend time with me, join my personal Discord. Want to hear me? We'll chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.